Hey everyone, this is Mercury Guided Tarot. Kevin here. Today I have four different tarot decks. I have the Cosmic Tarot, the Journey Tarot, the light-seers Tarot, or the Mythic Tarot. So we're going to do a two-card reading from each of the decks. So I will do them in that order. So if you can either say number one, I want the first deck being the Cosmic Tarot, or you can just say deck 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm going to use them in that order. Cosmic, the Journey Tarot for number 2, the light-seers Tarot for number 3, and the Mythic for number 4. So, thanks for tuning in, by the way. This will be, as I said, a two-card reading. So please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we're just going to start. Okay. Here we go. Deck number 1 with the Cosmic Tarot. All right, Spirit, show us for those picking this deck, number 1, Cosmic Tarot. What is their message? Hopefully it will encapsulate the issue at hand, because the first card has already come out. Okay. I guess we're just going to do it this way. All right, that's the second card. Wow. Okay, court cards. Interesting. So the first card, we've got the Prince of Wands. So this would say to me, if you pick this deck, number 1, you are in that stage of opportunities are bound right now. And I think you are very inquisitive, you're very creative, and you are looking, I feel like I want to say you're looking for insight at any turn. So this is the opportunity of a new opportunity arising that's really going to pique your curiosity. Now the second card, Queen of Pentacles. Now what this would say to me, since this is going to represent the challenge card, Queen of Pentacles, of course, is very secure. She's very abundant, has a wealth of, has attained wealth and financial and career wealth. She's at a good spot in her life. Now, since this is in the challenge position, this would say to me, when these opportunities come up, your challenge is going to be not to just think, is the money aspect going to be great for me? Because not all rewards are financial. So you may just want to consider that in this situation. When these opportunities come up, don't just accept or dismiss because of the financial parameters around it. So, food for thought. All right, that was number 1. Number 2, if you picked deck number 2, this is the Journey Tarot. This is a deck I just acquired a few days ago. Journey Tarot. Message for those picking this deck, number 2, please, Spirit. All right, and cards are going to come out this way. I'm just going to pull them out. Okay, and I think that one on the bottom. Okay, we just go with the flow. Okay, first card, 9 of Cups. So, great. It's completion, contentment here. I feel like you've worked hard and you have that financial reward, not financial, material reward. It could be finances as well, but this usually is emotional or real life issues here in the physical. So this could be health as well. So I feel like you're at a great step right now. I think you've completed this phase, and yeah, you are just anxious. You're ready to move on to the next phase. Now, the card in the challenge section, challenge position, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is she's very determined. She's a she keeps her emotions in check. So the challenge, since this is in the challenge position, how this feels to me today is like you might be second guessing the situation you just completed, even though you're very content with it. But there's a part of you that is always looking beneath the surface. Is this all that there is? Is all that there is? So that is the challenge here. Is the situation could be, well, it seems very nice, very complete, perfect, um, rewarding, content. Um, but since this Queen of Cups is in the challenge, this would say to me, um, you might have a problem. I want to read this upside down, so I think I'm going to. There's some discontentment here. Um, though there could be some discontentment. If you think too deep into it, if you overthink, usually I would attribute this to like a swords card, but it feels today for this particular situation, it feels like your challenge is don't overthink it, don't overfeel it, um, because that second guessing, there's really nothing you can do about it. Uh, you've completed everything's on the positive cycle. So why get over analytical? Why let your emotions get into play, overtly into play here? So interesting, interesting for this situation. Um, I would just say don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. All right, here we go. If you're picking number 3, this is the light-seers tarot. Light-seers tarot. All right, Spirit, a message for deck number 3, light-seers tarot. I think that card wants to come out as number 1, and that one wants to come out. All right, here we go. Okay, 2 Pentacles card, so it's about money, finances. So, position 1, situation, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Pentacles, rather, Queen of Hearts. Yeah, you have achieved the Queen of Pentacles is at a great place in her life. She has achieved abundance, and she's done it through um, her own points of view, her own savviness. I feel like you have accepted advice along the way when you felt that it was prudent, and because of that, it became your own. It became your own, and because of that, you're at the financial, the career, you're at a great spot right now. I feel like um, if you are not in a high management position, then you very well could be. Um, because I feel like the money is matching what you do as far as what you've achieved. Let's put it that way. Now, since we have a challenge card, the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles would say to me in this situation, um, don't be afraid to try something new, something out of the box, because you are at a great stable spot right now. And because of it, I think because you've worked so long and hard, you might be inclined to keep it and not want to share, not want to spend some on another adventure. So that's the challenge here. Um, you need to see through you need to think through every situation on itself by itself, because um, every opportunity that comes along is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone somehow. So your challenge, since this is a challenge card, this would say to me it's going to be difficult for you because you finally got it and you don't want to give any of it away. So just be cognizant of that. Things are great, finances, career, um, but don't let fear of losing any of it stop you from moving forward. There you go. All right, last deck. Deck number 4 is the Mythic Tarot. You pick deck number 4. Here we go. Spirit, show us a couple cards for number 4, Mythic Tarot. People picking this deck, their situation, their challenge. Okay. Card number 1. Okay, interesting. All right. So, situation, we have five of Pentacles. So there is a okay, financial change here. So there could be you might be experiencing some kind of loss, meaning something didn't work out. You invested too much, like say in Bitcoin, and now Bitcoin is going in the trash bucket. So there is a bit of a financial situation that you're going to have to weather. Will you be out on the street? No. I think you just need to realize that any life is full of risks, and it just depends on how much um, you want to step out of your comfort zone. And because of that, I think this one time in particular, not through your own volition, but surrounding circumstances, it feels like. So that's why the Bitcoin thing came up. You might have been told, oh, now's a great time to invest in Bitcoin. You put a big chunk in it, and now it's underperforming big time. So there is this loss. So, challenge card, we've got the Fool. Now, the Fool, what's great about the Fool is they just trust that things are going to work out. You're at the beginning of your journey, like the Fool is at the beginning of their journey. You may not have all the answers, but you just know that the stars will align, the paths will appear before you when needed. So this mentality actually can help you or hinder. Like I think it hindered you in the current situation with this little bit of a financial downturn. But don't focus on everybody on making that bad choice, because we all do it. It's learning what's within your well of what you want to risk. So yeah, so greener pastures are coming for sure. So don't let this financial downturn close you down, because things have a way of working out. Just realize that with every risk, every time you step out of your comfort zone, there is risk. But that's the only way we achieve great things, if we step out of our comfort zone. So don't beat yourself down because things didn't work out so well on this particular decision. It's better to stay positive and realize that, oh, okay, I made a misstep there, but it's not the end of the world. Move on, because things will recover. All right, there we go. 4 messages, 4 different tarot decks. Thanks so much for watching. Again, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know if your deck, your scenario resonated for you or not. And we will see you next time. Visit my website if you want tarot card readings or mediumship sessions. And enjoy the rest of your week. Take care.